We started working with Marcus 5 years ago with the VMAX project, and our relationship has continued to grow since then. One of the reasons I'm here is I'm looking for inspiration. His mix of race components and his unique styling is very interesting to us.
My plans for this build actually is to turn the XV950 into a super light cafe racer, you know? So actually a totally different type of motorcycle which it is right now. The biggest challenge and the biggest work we have to do on that bike is to change the complete rear section of the frame and to make it compatible to a cafe racer style, make a new construction for the rear and a new design for the rear frame. And just remember when I was a kid and Kenny Roberts driving around on the TV with his yellow TC500 and with the speed plugs, and I never will forget that. And that's actually characteristic for those Yamaha cafe racer bikes from the 70s, and I would like to adapt it in this build. When I started this project, I had of course the vision, and the vision was to transform a bike into a cafe racer bike. The most proud on this build is probably the bodywork, you know, because this was a really challenging thing, especially the rear frame, the subframe, you know. Well, to build a bike which is now part of the Yardbuilt project makes me really proud, you know, because being part of that chosen family is quite some unique for me, you know. So when I think about how I build a bike, one of my philosophy is to build a bike which is really rideable. Not just rideable, even that you can ride it really hard, maybe even on the racetrack. This is the third project I realized with Yamaha together, and in my opinion this is the best of all three I've built so far, and I hope some others will follow.